Hi, this is video 10 in the series AutoCAD 2024 Drawing a House, and in this video we will add the room names. So this is a preview of what the plan should look like once the room names have been added. First we'll create a new layer, so let's call it GA Room Labels. We can leave the color as white or black, and the line weight doesn't overly matter, so let's just leave it at 0.18. It'll only be text that's left on this layer at the end. So we are going to draw some temporary lines just across the diagonals of the different rooms and spaces. This will allow us to place the text in the right area. I guess it's always a good idea to try and have things symmetrical and presented nicely. For the dining area, we will use the text for that different piece of text for the kitchen as well then. The utility room might be a little bit awkward just in terms of the sizing. On the first floor, we will have a store here just beside the bedroom. It's hard to know which diagonal to take, but let's try the larger one for the smallest of the three bedrooms there. Bedroom 2, like that, and then across the full width of the master bedroom. Probably the top end of the bathroom is going to be where the text will be. We have a linen cupboard here, and then the landing area here, although it might be a little bit awkward just to fit that in. So we will go for multi-line text, and we'll just use a text box down here out of the way for now. I'm going to type in hallway. Make sure you have capital letters on. It's always good to emphasize more important things. Now it will look as if that has disappeared, so we can select it and then go to properties. I'm going to change the text height to 50. The style, it's probably best to make it Arial just to be clear. And then justification should be middle center. And let's see, is there a distance on there for the width? I don't think it overly matters anyhow. So what we can now do with that piece of text is lift it by the grip point and place it on the midpoint of the line there. It is going to be slightly overlapping with the dimension line text there, so let's move it over just so that that's sufficiently out of the way. And then what we can do is copy that over to the next room. We can place that on the midpoint of the line, and then maybe just for efficiency at this stage, it's probably best to copy that one piece of text around the drawing to the different midpoints. We might need to right click and select midpoint here in a few cases just to ensure that we pick up the correct point as such. And what we'll do in a moment or two is we'll change the text and then check whether the position of the text looks okay or not. So that was what I did when I did the preview a moment or two ago. Let's just check. I think we have all the instances of text that we need. Then we can go back and change the text in the boxes. So we'll just call that living. Delete the line. We didn't actually copy or leave one behind for the dining room as it turns out. So let's try that again. Maybe it didn't connect properly. So with that text, we'll change it to dining. And then delete the line. I guess it's probably better to move it down a little bit just so it's more symmetrical with the text for the chair there. And that placement isn't too bad actually for the kitchen, so let's leave that where it is. Utility then over here. And that one, yeah, it's going to be moved a little bit just to move it slightly further away from dimension text. This one then, WC, possibly for that one, the best place to put it is actually somewhere closer to the middle of this access area. So when you're placing the text, you do need to pay attention that it's not overlapping with any of the dimensions or any of the furniture in a way that makes it hard to see. So this one is bedroom 2, and this one is bedroom 1. We'll call the other one master bedroom. So bedroom 1, yeah, that is overlapping a bit there. What will we do? We'll move that to the left. That's probably going to be okay there. This one, it needs moved down out of the way a bit. Sometimes it just doesn't connect very well, so choose a point away off to the side somewhere. Right, I would say that'll do there. This one we'll just use ST to indicate store or storage. And then here we'll call this one landing rather than hallway, just to distinguish the two. And probably it's best to move that to position somewhere like that. And then this one is master bedroom. We'll make this 2 lines. That's why I prefer to use the multi-line text, just to be sure. Let's just move it down slightly so it's not overlapping with the text for the bed as such. That looks good there. This one then, so bathroom, just depends on the number of letters in the word, how well it fits within the room. The bathroom can normally be one of the most difficult to fit in, just depending on how things are, but that looks fine the way it is. And then the last one, I think, for me to edit is the linen cupboard. So let's just zoom out and double check. Everything looks pretty clear there, and all the text is in place. So that looks pretty good in terms of the room labels at this point in time.